What's up? What's up, y'all? What's good, man? What's good? First off, thanks to everybody who's tapping in, man. Thanks to everybody who subscribed as of late. Thanks to all my day ones who've been here since the day one. Um, thanks to anybody who takes heed to my word. Thanks to anybody who wants to grow and develop into a positive, better addition to society, man. Big shout out to all y'all, man. Big shout out to all the Big shout out to everybody, man. The winners and the losers, man. Everybody, man. Cause we all in this shit together, man. We gotta stop separating each other. We gotta stop with these sorry ass mentalities, man. But that's not what today's video about. I'm gonna be talking about would you rather would you rather as a nation, as a people, be entertained or informed? Right? Would you rather be entertained or would you rather be informed? And you really don't have to answer that question because the majority of Americans rather be entertained. There is no question about that. Majority of people just want to be entertained and laugh. You ever, man, put it like this: you ever talk to somebody and you're trying to be serious or not even serious, just trying to talk to them, and you're not even telling jokes, but everything that you say they laugh at. You ever met one of them people who just eager to laugh and ready to laugh at anything you say and do? You be like, you be like, yeah, man, the weather's cold today. It's cold today. Yeah, man. You ever met somebody like that, man? It's a lot of people like that. And I'm no better than nobody, just about. We're all the same, man. We're all humans. But them type of people scare me. That shit scares me. It said in y'all's Bible, it said God has pity for fools and babes, aka babies and retarded people. So if you're not retarded, mentally handicapped, or mentally unstable, or if you're not a child, that means you're supposed to be focused on serious things. That means you're supposed to be doing your part as an adult because God have no mercy for you. That's according to y'all's doctrine. Me, I'm a spiritual man. I'm above all religions. I'm beyond all religions. Um, they're all the same. You study them, they're all the same. They have good in them, but they're all the same. So it lets you know it's a doctrine. It's a blueprint. All that shit's too similar to not be the doctrine and the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And then it all comes from African culture. So miss me with all your fake ass religions. Miss me with all your fake ass customs and life ways. Because all that shit is just a adopted tradition from African people, man. Stolen tradition from African people. So when you know your history, you don't need nobody's mystery. When you know your history, you can't fall for the mystery. You know what I'm saying? So would you rather be well informed of the situation ahead or life in general? Or would you rather be non informed and just entertained? AKA, would you rather know the truth or would you rather know the lies and accept the lies? Because that's the only choice you have out here in this world. You either deal with the truth, accept the truth, and deal with life for what it really is, or you accept the lies and accept the fantasy life and deal with that for whatever it brings and gives you. We got to stop being so stupid, man. We're grown ass people. Majority of us are grown ups, and the children, and it's not the children's job nor responsibility to do what's best for them. It's your fucking job. If you have a baby, if you have a teenager, if you have a 20-year-old, it's your job constantly to guide and mold them and show them the right direction. But a lot of us don't know the direction. A lot of us rather be entertained. So we're passing entertainment and bullshit down to our children. Um, you got generations of men who just pass down nothing to their children except the favorite football team that they like, and they pass that down to their children like a gang cult. Like, we Raiders fans over here in this house. We Raider fans. We don't watch nobody else. We Raider fans over here. We watch Michael Jordan, the Bulls, and we watch the Raiders. That's what we do over here. We're Steeler fans. I don't watch no bus of Green Bay. I don't want to watch no bus of Steelers. If it ain't Pittsburgh, I ain't watching it. That's how pathetic a lot of our men have become. And then you got the women. It's not their fault. They're just following their sorry ass man's lead. If you got a bum ass football nigga, if you got a bum ass football nigga who just watches football on Sundays and Thursdays and all that shit, only thing you're gonna be doing to concern and please him as a wife is cook him some bullshit food and hors d'oeuvres so he can sit down and watch his football game. So you're gonna feed into that bullshit as well. It's that real fine china. You see that? That's real fine china. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real Chinese coffee set or tea set, whatever. But yeah. Yeah. I'm in a state, and I've always been in a state ever since I was a little boy, to where I want to be informed. Because I realized something as a young man, watching news and watching politics and watching politicians and stuff. My father, God bless my father, because he always watched the news and watched the world. And I used to sit down with my father and watch the news. So bless him for giving me truth and giving me information and giving me reality. Thank God for my father passing that down to me, passing down, searching for wisdom and searching for knowledge and searching for truth. Because in this time, man, the information's out there. The information's out there, man. We're in the information age. It's just a lot of y'all use these fucking devices just so you can laugh and be slave coons. It's not funny either. Nothing's funny. Nothing's funny. If you looked at what's going on in the world right now, China owns. Oh shit. My song came on. Right now, China owns 60% of the world's food. They bought over the last 2 years 50% of the world's food. Now they're stockpiling it. Wheat, rice, grains, all that. They're stockpiling. And I looked at statistics last night. China's the third, what's that? One fourth of the food production. They produce one fourth of the world's food production, like rice and a few things that they have a stronghold on. But what they did this year is buy all the food from all the world, all the nations. They bought a surplus, a stupid surplus of food. So now, statistically, China owns majority of the world's majority of the world's food. They own it. And for people who don't realize what's going on, you might say, well, it doesn't matter. If China owns a lot of food, that's good for them. They can feed their people. No, dummy. What you don't realize is all natural resources are getting taken away. All the wild animals, aka the food that you would have to eat when things get bad, are getting killed off. All the birds are dying off, falling out the sky as a massive in masses. Animals and whales and all sea animals are jumping out the fucking ocean because what they're doing to the waters is making them unlivable and unsuitable for the natural wildlife to live in it. So they're killing off the oceans. They're killing off the wildlife. There's bee shortages around the world. There's frog shortages around the world. There's pollination shortages around the world. And what a lot of you entainees don't realize is while you being entertained, the world is being stripped down to nothing. And then when you're going to look up in the next 5 years, I don't even think it's going to be that long. I don't. You're going to look up in the next couple years and there's going to be nothing for you left. Nothing left for you. And I'm even doing I do a lot of gardening because in my state it used to stay nice and climatically straight for the whole year. Put it like this. I've had strawberry plants in my garden for over 3 years now. Well, for 3 years now. The same plant. It started from a one pot of strawberries that I bought from Walmart, the little plant. I bought the strawberry plant. And it started from one of those and I turned it into about 4 pots. Yeah, it's like 4 pots of strawberry plants growing. A lot of strawberry plants. And they've been producing for 3 years straight. I got two rounds of strawberries, and actually I got strawberries coming up now, but it's so cold that they can't get the right production. So what I'm getting at is down here, down south where I live, these motherfuckers have affected the weather to the point where we're not gonna be able to grow food all year round no more. We just came through a storm. This is why statistics and data is so important. We just came through a storm down south, the whole southeast. Hold on. We just came through a storm, the whole southeast, that was a record storm that in my area we haven't had no ice or snow in over 10 years. In over 10 years, there's been no ice or snow. And people are like, well, it's time for it. It's natural process. It's a natural function of the world. No, motherfucker. On the beach where I live, I've been living here for 4 years now. On the beach where I live, the weather does not get cold. We get 50s in the winter. We get to the 40s in the winter, and that's it. And then when the sun comes back up, it jumps back up into the 60s. This is what the beach weather is like. But we got these motherfuckers who are all up in the sky. And I'm gonna tell you something too. This is how dumb people are. This is how dumb people are, and that's why it pays to be informed. A few days before that storm happened last week, the ice storm we had. A few days before the storm, actually 2 days before the storm, even the day before the storm, But a few days before the storm, I was out going to get some groceries for the house. And I was up driving and I'm looking at the sky. I'm like, damn, it's a whole checkerboard up there. You know, they got they're spraying the barium, spraying the squantine, spraying the mercury. Chemtrails, contrails, whatever you want to call them, they were spraying, right? And so once they finished spraying, you could just see tic-tac-toe in the sky with just a cross tic-tac-toe board up there. And I was like, damn, bro, it's crazy. And then I already heard on the news that the storm was coming. So I'm like, yeah, you put two and two together. I'm like, damn, we don't get them type of storms down here. How the fuck is it going to happen? You look up in the sky, you see tic-tac-toe. And then the next day when I went out, the day before the storm, because I had to go get some emergency stuff like candles and emergency stuff, just in case my power went out, because they were predicting my power to go out. So I was going to get some emergency stuff, not no panic shit, but some emergency shit that I use every day. And I was looking up in the sky as I was driving, and the sky, the day after they finished spraying, the sky was colorful. The sky was colorful like a rainbow. It was like a fake ass, not a rainbow like a strip like normal. The whole sky in front of the sun was colorful like a rainbow. And I can't take pictures and stuff no more while I'm out and about because, like I said, the powers that be them broke all my phones. They broke both of my phones, so I'm not buying no new phone either because I don't want that new technology. I don't want that new shit. You know what I'm saying? I had my phones for years, so both my phones was 4G last generation. And I'm not against no technology. I'm not against shit. But I'm not feeding into no agenda. Anything new come out, I don't want it until I fucking see everybody else get it. I don't want it. I don't want nothing new. I'll let the entertainees test the kinks out and all that. I'll let y'all test the kinks out. Because I'm gonna say one more thing, because I know a lot of people, might not want to hear these long videos, but I'm dropping jewels and knowledge in this shit. So I'm gonna say one more thing, like uh I ain't haven't fed into no agendas since my children's been born. I haven't, let me say that shit again. I haven't fed into no agendas since my children have been born. What I did since my children have been born is I dug deep into myself. I dug deep into myself and I dug deep into my past and my roots on who I am and where I've come from. And I developed a safe lifestyle that is children friendly. Because around the time when my daughter was being born, was when they were turning the world homosexual, right? Now, sexuality is for two grown-ups in the bedroom, in the dark, in the privacy of their own home, right? Sexuality is for two grown-ups. Right? Okay, you might be fucking when you're a teen. You might be fucking as a teenager, but you're not supposed to. Because you can't afford to take care of no baby, can't afford to lead no family, you can't afford to mother no child as a teenager. So you're not supposed to be having sex as a teenager. This goes back to parenting. But as a put it like this, when you're I kind of forgot what I was gonna say, but I was like when you fucking, and I lost train of thought because I'm thinking about like how I was just thinking about shit. I got sidetracked. But y'all stop being so entertained, man. Stop being so entertained, man. Stop wanting to laugh so much. Stop wanting to fucking laugh so much. You need to cry some more. Y'all need to be crying right now. You need to be crying for all these people that died this year. You need to be crying for all the people who are gonna die this year. You need to prepare so you're not one of those people. Cause they got many traps to take you out of there, man. So stop being so entertained and become informed, man. It's your big home, big baby, man. Sorry to hold you.